It's your nationality also.
More also has a also rolls off the tongue like myrrh.
Myrrh.
And what is myrrh?
Myrrh is
Franken-myrrh, like
frankincense.
Like frankincense and myrrh. Myrrh means
like a old word for more.
Myrrh means love.
Okay.
More also means black.
Yes. Yeah.
It's like the word Kim means black.
Okay. But Kim is not a status in the eyes of the law. Black is not a status in the eyes of the law.
See, now when you speak in law
more
is a status in the eyes of the law. Law is
how do we? That's
law.
how we got.
Now we speak in law, right? Now that's why I said
law. That's what we stand on.
Okay.
Law.
And that's why more is modern, because law is a modern thing, big bro.
I don't think so, bro. It's
law
always
is a modern
been
thing.
law,
No,
bro.
law is a modern concept, bro.
Nature is law.
The concept of
nature
control.
is habits. Habitat. When you speak about nature, it's the natural.
That's a natural
habitat.
order.
Hold on.
The concept of mass control is
Habitat.
a new concept, bro. Like that's
in
the last couple thousand years.
2,000
like,
years.
Well,
Well, 2 to 6,000. 2 to 6,000.
No, taking over societies and one person controlling everything. That's a modern concept.
Bro, no, it's not.
Because it was unfathomable at one point in time. It's like
no,
how
it was
can you control
empires at times. It was empires.
That's what I'm saying.
In
the past, those are the last thousands
years. 2 to 6,000 years.
Okay, but if you go back, it's always been those.
The Earth is millions. The Earth is millions of years old.
You speak dynasty. This is 2 to 6,000
like the
years
Ottoman
old.
Empire.
All of that shit is brand new.
Yes, those are new concepts.
No, those are not new concepts.
As far as the age of the Earth is what we're talking about. The Earth is millions of years old. Yeah. And these things just happened.
So you don't think it was people that had
so order, it's a contemporary thought.
A systems and place
I think
for
the habits.
When we say that, what we're saying is the world went on for years and millions of years without the concept of people controlling other people. In the past couple thousand years, we have taken on that concept, and since then we have been hell bent on destroying it.
Okay.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay, so, I understand that.
So when you say more and law.
I understand that.
Right? Nature is like, nature and law don't go together. Nature.
Yes, it do.
No.
It's the same thing.
This is a concept that was created by the people who are controlling knowledge right now.
Everybody was free at one point is what y'all was
saying.
So
there's no such thing as the laws of nature.
Yeah, I was about to get there. So there's a concept, and like free too is a concept, freedom is a concept. It's not like a thing you have to attain.
You already have
it. It's just being.
It's not even what you have. Like that, you don't even have to equate or even want or even think about freedom. That is something they threw at you. Like they could just throw at you and
take it away if they want.
Like you know what I'm saying. Like they just throw freedom and then you think it's the thing to get, and now you're like, I want freedom, which is like you don't even gotta even think about wanting freedom. You don't even gotta think about having it. You're not freedom. You're not like just delete that. Like don't even use that ideology. Like don't even use that concept. Like law is more real than freedom because it affects us more.
Yes.
But freedom is like a thing that's a concept that we're like binded under. It's like a spell in a way. It's not really something you need, have, want.
I'll be right back.
Anything. But law. So when you speak about law and like the laws of nature, the laws of the universe and all that stuff is illusion.
That's so you saying that's some shit niggas created.
Concepts. Yes, we created, duh.
Okay.
The law is created.
Yeah.
So how can the universe
have a law? The universe has natural order.
The universe has natural habits.
Okay, habits, order. It's natural
habits. So understand the difference between habits and law.
It's being as it is.
Habits. Listen. Check this out. There's a law that says. There's a law that says, you have the right to bear arms. That's law.
Yeah.
There's a law that says that it's law that Moors have a different level of nobility in the courtroom, right?
Yes.
But that's not a habit.
That's not a habit. That's you.
You feel me? So now a habit, a habit is
something you continuously.
Always
doing. Till it forms in things you do to form into your condition.
To condition you. Now check this out.
That's what a habit is.
Now check this out. If a bee habitually like pollinates a specific fruit or plant.
Okay, I see where you're going.
There's no law that says if they don't.
Yes, it is, bro. Because
no, there's no law. There's no law though.
If they don't, then
no
the world would be out of balance.
But there's no law.
But I'm saying that's natural though.
There's no law that's
natural order.
But there's no law
that states that. You feel me?
There's no law that says if a bee doesn't pollinate this plant,
you're right.
This bee can go to bee jail.
You're right though. You're right. But I'm saying
it's natural. It's natural habits for the habitat that it's in. There's no law that's gonna condemn the bee. There's no bee that's getting in trouble. There's no bee that's not being recognized as a, hold on.
From us.
No, bro. There's no separation from us. Bees are mine. Like, no, listen, bro. We're different. Like, we're not the same.
Anything else you could find in any other animal, whatever, bro.
Hold on. Let me get this thought out. Let me get this thought out.
Alright.
There's no law that's gonna punish a bee for not pollinating. Hold on. Let me get the thought out.
Okay.
There's no law that's gonna punish a bee from not pollinating a certain fruit or plant. There's no law. No bee is getting punished. No bee is gonna just automatically be summoned to death or go into jail or cannot be giving rights to be call himself a bee. So right? Hold on.
I get what you're saying.
No, you don't. Let me get it out.
You're making a difference between law and habitat.
But let me get it out. Let me finish. A bee is a bee regardless. If it pollinates a certain plant or fruit or not, right?
But it has to do that because it's naturally. That's what it does. That's what it's here for.
That's what it's here for.
It serves its purpose.
Right. Hey, let me get the thought out. Let me get the thought out. A bee that's the bee's purpose.
Yes.
If it does not,
should it be out of whack?
No. If it does not, there's no punishment or penalty. Right?
Yes, it is, Quindell. The penalty
for the bee. There's no punishment. The bee is going to live his life.
No, it's not. They have to do that.
But the bee is still going to be a bee, right? Regardless.
Yeah.
It's still going to. It's not going to change form.
But it's going to die.
Hold on. Hear me out. It's not going to change form. It's not going to be not called a bee. It's not going to be that doesn't pollinate. Is no longer a bee. It's now a C. You know, it's like it's now a different thing. It's like a wasp of bees and all of these things are going to be themselves regardless if they fulfill its purpose or not.
Yeah.
That is a habit. Okay. That's not a law.
All right. I hear
now,
you.
Hold on. Now, let me ask you this question. Is a black man a Moor?
Okay.
Whether or not he calls himself a Moor.
Okay.
Yes or no?
Can I answer the question? No.
Because a bee is
just say yes or no.
Because a bee is a bee, whether or not it pollinates this plant.
I understand that.
A wasp is a wasp, whether or not it pollinates the plant. Is a black man a Moor, whether or not he purposefully identifies himself as a Moor.
What is black? An adjective that describes something.
It's an African American man, a Moor. It's an African a Moor.
What is Africa America? Where is that? What is that?
It's the melaninated man, a Moor.
These are terms you could always go to, but they are.
You can't go to a term, a melanin term. Like I don't know how you could.
No, they brands.
I don't know how you could kind of like.
Brands.
I don't know how you could just.
And what I'm saying is,
push off melanin now.
And no, all I'm saying is, in the eyes of the law, you have to operate a certain kind of way. I don't think so. Oh yeah. So like, you have to operate a certain kind of way in the eyes of the law to establish anything on this land. This is our land first and foremost. So a foreigner coming, you see how these foreigners come over here, do what they do, and they send their chicken back, cause they got a nationality. Chinese people don't call themselves yellow people. You ask an African, what's your nationality? They don't say I'm African. They tell you their nationality. Boy. You ask a black person, what's your nationality? I'm black. Niggas look at you like, what? That's why they look at us like we stupid. What is black?
Well,
I'm an African American. What?
This is what I just explained last night. Is a very deep ancestral reason why we call ourselves black. It's a very deep reason.
No, it's not.
And because law has taken away our power behind it, it's now
but you have to operate.
You have to operate.
No, and bro, the Constitution is the law of the fucking land, bro. The treaties that precede the Constitution.
All right.
That's the law of the land.
I don't know where we're going anymore. Like
how?
I'm
just saying, in the eyes of the law, you have to.
But the law is a modern. You know what I'm saying? Like law is not like the thing. Like you feel me? Like.
Now, I understand what you're saying. You talking like without all these man-made concepts, but I'm saying I don't think these are man-made concepts. I think these are divine.
You think law is a divine concept?
Yes. That's like order. You need order, bro. You need order in whatever you do, bro. And you have to have some type of order, or to be
order and law is two different things, big bro.
I would say natural order. I would say
law is a tool of order, is what he's trying to say.
Law is how you manipulate order.
Yes.
Okay, but natural order is what I meant to say. I was saying natural law. I meant to say natural order.
But you're also talking about law as how it plays.
You have order. To conduct, bro. That's how the world operates. It's just how the world operates, bro.
Listen, bro, like.
You see the condition we in. People.
Listen, let me just tell you one thing. I'm gonna tell you one thing and one thing only, because the conversation can keep being recycled and we don't get anywhere. So I'm gonna just tell you this. You're right.
No, I just want to
get my point.
Nah, you're
right.
Nah.
I'm gonna just
as
let
far
you
as
know.
What? As far as what?
As far as law, as far as order, what we needed. No, because this is how we have to do things nowadays.
Nah, it's not. We gotta get our points across. We could always disagree.
I don't have to get my point across.
No, of course not.
I don't.
But I'm saying
it's okay
we having a conversation. That's
it's
all.
Okay.
But I'm saying all we doing is having a conversation, bro. All I'm saying is, we could agree to disagree. It's not.
No, it's no disagreement. I agree with you. I think you're right. No, I'm not bullshitting you. Like, listen. Yes, in this day and age, we need law, we need order, we need these.
So can you answer my question? Do you think we need some type of order to operate on this plane?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm 100% sure that everything operates off order, and when things are out of order,
yes, shit is fucked up.
Then that's when we operate in a different way, you know. And right now we're definitely out of order, and we're operating. And law, the law that I don't know if the law you speak of, but law right now is literally promoting functioning out of order. So like,
from what perspective? Like, how?
Because they have people identifying with nationalities. When this is bigger than.
Okay, it's one. Let me.
What do they say?
Let me say
natural
this.
order.
Let me say this.
Natural order is the concept.
Let me see. Hold on. It's one race, right? Do you agree with that?
Nah.
You don't?
Hell no.
It's not just one human race?
Hell no. Big bro, there's a lot of shit out here.
I'm saying as far as us, though. I mean, it may be other shit.
No, it's a lot of shit out here.
Do I think I'm like white people? No.
It's one
So
race.
if I think that, then there has to be two different races.
True, because we did create the motherfuckers, so that's
they
true.
not us. They may be a piece of us, but they not us. We're not the same. But they've proven that they got Neanderthal blood, which is the monkey blood.
The indigenous
we don't got that shit. We got star blood. We got star. You know, we niggas don't.
Yeah, but the indigenous being it's one race, and then it's the human race. Boom. Then it's broken up into what? Nationalities. It's what else? It's that's the natural order, right?
No, hell
no. I mean, this is what I think.
Okay.
Nationality is the natural order. You ask bro, I just said what I said. You ask these Asian motherfuckers, what are they? They tell you their nationality. We the only people that don't do it. And it's a reason why.
Why?
Motherfuckers is paid to lie to us.
Okay.
Motherfuckers is sellouts.
Okay.
It's a whole bunch of bullshit, and it's these white Caucasians just oppressing.
Have you ever thought of the fact that we don't have to have a nationality? As black people, we don't have to.
Okay, we did.
We don't have to limit ourselves and put ourselves down in that kind of way.
It's not limiting yourself. Though.
We don't.
You see?
You feel me?
You see it as limiting yourself.
Like, we just all have to have a nationality.
It's two different ways.
I see it as unification. I see it as if we all recognize what's here, what's already been in place for us, then shit is changed like that, bro. Just like that.
So would you respect?
I side with Quindell a little bit when he says, "What about fuck all that shit?"
But that's when you say fuck all that shit.
This is where anarchy
that's
steps
when
in.
anarchy comes in.
This is I like anarchy.
That. That's not what we need. We not ready for warfare. You think we ready for war? They ready.
It's not
It's
warfare.
not about warfare.
It's anarchy,
ready, bro.
Anarchy is not equated to warfare.
Go in the streets and
anarchy
act wild.
is like actually
go in the streets and act wild.
It's like anti-warfare.
Go in the streets and act wild. You getting arrested.
But that's what you equate with anarchy?
Bro,
that's not anarchy.
Anarchy is anti that.
Exactly.
It's going against the establishment.
Listen, anarchy.
That is the establishment.
What you just explained was what you explained.
You're gonna get shot.
What you explained is useless.
No
it's a useless thing.
Niggas don't got no guns.
Anarchy is about effectiveness.
Going
getting shit done.
No, anarchy is destruction.
No, that's not. That's what you think.
Look up the definition for anarchy. It's destruction.
Now you're talking about definitions
and burning shit. That's
what definition are you talking about?
The
colloquial
real word, bro.
Colloquial
term.
Sure shit.
So like, alright, big bro, like, so like I'm gonna say it again. I said I was gonna say it one time. I'm gonna say it twice. You right.
You flame, okay? Nah, stop that.
Stop that.
It's a
you're
conversation.
Right. No, you're right because you are very wise. And I like your perspective. He has a way of like letting you know like the you know, it's like we all have the same, like how we was just talking about money, how we need money. It's like I ain't gonna act like money ain't real
type shit.
It's like he's like we not gonna understand what Moors did, and we're not gonna overlook what Moors did in this country. We're not gonna act like Moors don't need to get our respect. And black people, no matter where you are,
when you
hold on, let me finish the thought.
And forefathers.
Black people, no matter where you are, you gotta.
When you rebuke that,
you gotta
shit is.
You gotta give some respect to the Moors.
That's our ancestors.
But like that's why I'm gonna just cop out and say you're right, because I could teach you some things about the Moors. That's like I don't know if they deserve.
Some people be turning
into
Masons and take that oath to not tell us what's going on. You feel me? These Masons take that oath, and the oath is don't let the secret out. Don't tell these people they Moors. That's the oath, bro.
Tight.
So the shit is fucked up, bro. But we got internet, we got iPhones. Steve Jobs changed the world, bro. So it's lit. The knowledge is
access to knowledge is at a different level of all time.
Type. So you're right, big bro. Like we need to realize
I'm
people
just saying,
that came before us.
Yes,
and that's it.
And honor that.
Type,
because they established it for us. When we go against it is when we get our abuses, we get the oppression, we get the shit that the Bible.
I want to say that this just especially with conversation with Roy and a conversation with you, it's definitely gonna humble me and allow me to just learn how to just let motherfuckers know, like, all right, you right, you got it. I'm about to start copping out all the time. I'm gonna really start.
It's not.
No, it's not about the debate. I'm not
pushing nothing on you.
No, duh.
Yeah, so
duh. But the fact that you're saying that is saying exactly what Roy said last night. It's like I'm not pushing it on you. Roy also said the opposite, or like the mirror image of you're not gonna tell me. Remember that? Like you're not gonna tell me.
Like he said those exact words. That's Roy. But so that's what I said to you.
Whenever I get those signals or those, it's like I'm gonna just cop out because
I'm listening though. I'm soaking.
And that's the same thing he said. It's like I'm listening, I'm learning, I'm hearing.
We have to have accountability for other people's experiences.
Yeah, so I'm just
as well as you want people to feel you have to feel others.
I'm gonna just stop and feel. Yeah. So I'm gonna just cop out.
And when you feel like people ain't giving you that, you gotta actually do it yourself more.
So I'm gonna just respect your point of view because
you could ponder on that bitch for a day and call a nigga and hash the conversation.
Yeah, because what I think is like
that's what we got.
There's a perspective of like literally like free thought and like always question everything kind of mind state that is out here that
because we living in an algorithm
that people who have a certain way of life are are less open to. And when you run into those, or when you get to experience these people, you get into experiences with these people, and y'all both begin to have, you know, dialogue and stuff like that, it's gonna take one of you, and most likely the freer thinker, to kind of, you know, allow that person who has that organized lifestyle to feel like they have the floor, you know?
Type shit.
Like,
to express themselves. I get what you're saying.
You know, like how you got the floor.
It's part of the process.
I'm here for you. Like, I'm here for you. I'm here to hear everything you gotta say. And I've heard it. But I'm like, alright, what is there more? You know, like, that's why I'm at. Like, is there more to what you gotta say? You know, because I believe that you do the same thing. You gotta do something. You gotta do something.
I'm gathering everything. So when I do, I could go full throttle. I don't want to be in it for play.
Who do you know that's full throttle?
The nigga Ty Sharik Bey. He be on 25th, like the joint on 25th right there on.
How often he out there?
In the summertime, he was out there probably every day.
How often you see him?
I haven't seen him since the summertime.
Oh, he only out when the sun comes.
Yeah, but that nigga, that guy, you can't even call him a nigga, but him, yeah. That's really it. He an OG, he an older guy too. That's it. And just online, internet shit. Gathering up, reading on Noble Drew Ali.
But that's the beauty of the internet. You could tune in to people's thoughts without really having to meet them, and you know what I'm saying, getting that vibe of this nigga don't want to tell me the truth because he don't fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
type shit.
You could just watch from the outside, be fly on the wall.
Yeah, outside looking in. Type shit.
So you could decipher people bullshit without having to make faces in front of them, and you know what I'm saying? Be like, this nigga some bullshit.
If you see some bullshit,
and then he stop talking when you do
that. Like, cut it off.
The internet give you that. Just watch. Just keep watching. Like, pause it. Just keep watching.
But that's the only guy that I only like physically.
So may I ask you this? And you have managed to kind of, you know, desire to seek nationality based off one master teacher?
Yes. And not only him, but the prophet that brought it to us. Noble Drew Ali. Just look it up. On your free time, just look it up.
Yeah.
If you know, just peep it, and you could decipher it for yourself. But yeah, he brought the knowledge when it was like it was covered. It was a secret. He came. He went. This is a guy that he went to the White House. They buried like the flag, our national flag. They buried the shit in the White House. He got it, recovered it, and let us know this is who we are. This is our national flag. Gave us the history, and he was like out here in the streets, like the first person. You know how these conscious people be out here in the streets. He was the first guy. Like this is back in 1913. It was established, and you know it got infiltrated. And you know, dirty Moors came in, fucked the shit up. It got infiltrated. He got killed, murdered. It was like some Dr. Sebi shit. You know, they say he died type shit. But he was in police custody. He gets murdered, whatever. It's people that come in, and that's where you get like the Farrakhan's, the people, all those people that came after preaching that Islam. But preaching it in a different light, and not the light that he was preaching it in, to set us free, to get us our land back. Like, this guy was really out here, and that's who I've really been studying, though. But physically, contact the Ty Sharik Bey guy. But that's really the guy. Okay. Yeah, Noble Drew Ali, just check it out.
Most definitely, I'll check it out.
That's for sure.
Yeah.
And it's interesting too. So you know, just reading the shit, I'm like, this shit is crazy. Like, it's really, like, they hiding shit from people to know what's really going on. You know?
Yeah, because
now I'm
chess.
keeping it. And I'm like, oh, this is how the game's really played.
It's more than that.
That's why
I know your moves. They not gotta know they old moves. Like, it's crazy.
Pushing the Moorish knowledge. Like. And even with Malcolm X, he was in the Nation of Islam. He got manipulated. When he went overseas to Mecca, took the trip, they told him, you not this is not home, you leaving home. Like, you left home. That's where you from. Like, that's your land. You coming over here thinking this is the Holy Land, this is, you know? But they telling him, you getting played, like, that's your land. Giving him the real knowledge. He comes back. That's where you get the rebellion. That's when they try to assassinate him and everything. Because he's preaching what's really supposed to go on. They was talking civil rights at the time in the 60s. He's going to the UN, like, talking human rights, not no civil rights. Civil rights is some other shit that they push. It's human rights. He changed his name and everything. But he changed his name from Malcolm X and nationalized, and he put the L in his name, Malik L. Haj Shabazz, I believe, something like that. If you like, you could look that up too. But he got the knowledge. They told him who he really was. He nationalized. And when you nationalize, you just put, it's 5 like prefixes you put that where you recognize as for your nationality across the world. It's Bay, Al, like A-L, E-L, D-E-Y, Day, and Ali. Those are the 5. Like, that's where you get the 5 civilized tribes and all that shit from, you know. But it's crazy. It's just so much information and shit, knowledge, you know. And I see, and the thing is, also, I see how niggas is applying it in everyday life for their benefit. So it's not like no bullshit, you know? It's not no bullshit. Like, it's really shit you could be doing for your benefit of it.
Yeah, I respect it. We need to do something that could take us to another level. Alright, so got a charger for me?
You see that could be the
Let's flip it. Yeah, it's right here.